So you were engaged in April of 2019. It's been a very long engagement. And you have endured a year and a half of medical school, a deployment, COVID, and your puppy, Fred. And we all know and love Fred.
I remember you telling me you were going on your first Bumble date with this man named Nick. The decision to wear white to Korean barbecue was quite the debate, and a few others here were part of that. But it was later that night when we met up with our friends that I knew you were smitten with this guy.
Nick, I don't know if you remember this conversation I had with you right before you met Miss Alex, but you told me that you wanted to find a young lady that you could just go down to the local pub, have a beer, and watch football with the guys. Now, I think that everyone that knows Miss Alex knows that you found that gal pretty close, right? So be careful what you wish for, because your guardian angel knows.
Never met somebody who has shared my sister's sense of humor so perfectly. And by that I mean they're both incredibly immature. They named their dog Stinky Fred, and it never gets old for them.
And I would say getting to know you, Nick, has been a pleasure. My dad always said the boys would come, but he never cited it was going to be this great.
It's hard to say, even express how blessed our family has been. Alexandra, we couldn't have picked a better soulmate for Nicholas.
And so I welcome to the young and powerful family and friends as we gather to celebrate the joining of Alexandra and Nicholas in the sacrament of holy matrimony. We come rejoicing in the Lord in this house of His. For this celebration, dear brothers and sisters, as we stand with Alex and Nicholas on the day they intend to form a home of their own.
Nick, the moment I met you, I knew you were the person for her. Your love for her could be seen from miles away, and your dedication to your Catholic faith and your country were qualities that Alexandra had always been looking for. Thank you for taking that blind leap of faith and going on a complete date with a stranger. You make her the happiest I have ever seen her, and I can't wait to see what your future holds.
Love is not a set of rules of expectation, but a living grace that God gives you, that creates and guides us in our humanness to always find a way, even though sometimes it's difficult to find the path. Alex and Nicholas, that love has been entrusted to you by God. First by your families and friends as you have grown up, they've molded you. And now this love, in the image of God who created us all, has now been entrusted to you from one another. Believe in it, trust it, and know it's there as a grace. This is the sacrament of matrimony we are about to celebrate.
You know, after college, Nick joined the Marine Corps. He later served in Afghanistan and was eventually promoted to the rank of captain, of which I'm extremely proud. But this thing he told me, and it's definitely stuck with me, is that the Marine Corps has this motto, Ductus Exemplo. It's the Latin, and it stands for lead by example. You know, Nick told me over there, you must be willing to do anything personally that you would order you're meant to do. And I think that he took it to the heart and embodies it now.
Nick, I am so happy to have you as my brother. You both are such an easy couple to be around, and we knew that right away. It was just a perfect match immediately, I knew that.
What's happening tonight is the glue that holds us all together as a society. Is you coming together as a couple, building a family.
Our brothers and sisters, I now present you Mr. and Mrs. Nicholas Carlson.